Hey guys, Eli here. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of the response from the last couple of videos. You guys have left some great questions in the comment section. Some of you guys have actually reached out via email and actually asked away or scheduled appointments or lessons with us. So honestly, we can't thank you guys enough, especially during these crazy times. So to get to the point of this video, we wanted to address those questions and resolve them as best we could. And we're mostly going to be talking about distance, why we're teaching the S-class type of extension. A lot of people are asking, oh, why not just use a lunge? So we're going to touch up on that and talk about tracking the opponent. And to do that, we're going to give you guys a drill. Now, for that, we're going to actually use a very special fencing tool. Come on over to our workstation. Okay, it's right over here. Okay, you just need a slipper. Now guys, I'm going to show you what we're going to do with the slipper. Right now, I am going to be the parent, okay? Step 1, take the slipper. Step 2, put it on my hand. This is now our target. Now you guys can imagine, like, I'm sure you can picture where this is going, just like in boxing, how they have the pads. This is going to be where your kid or your partner is going to hit. So first we're going to show level 1. So you might not even recognize the difference between the extension, the S-class extension, or just more of the punch, the traditional method. And that's fine. You're going to see it and you're going to feel it. And if you're the parent, you're really going to feel it in actually how your kid is hitting as the levels progress. A quick note, this drill was designed for anybody to do. So even though I'm a parent, I might not have a mask of my own. That's why we're using this. If I'm not used to getting hit in the hand, this should help, okay? Just as a level 1, to signal to my student to hit, I'm going from this upward position. I'm gonna move my hand down. So they're pointing here next to me, and I'm gonna move it down, and I'm gonna apply a little bit of resistance, okay? So from up here, there's nothing. Look, they're pointed next to me. They touch. I'm pushing just a tiny bit, just so that there's some resistance in the blade. Good, this is gonna be what happens if I don't apply resistance. Okay, he moves my hand, he doesn't get the feeling of actually hitting, I don't get the feeling of him hitting. Okay, again, this one's good.
Okay guys, so in this version, we're going to do the level 1 version of the drill. So all he's going to do is he's going to put the glove, or the sandal down, and I'm going to try to hit it, okay? Now, he's going to provide a little bit of resistance, and the important thing to notice is that I'm not going to be like a machine gun, okay? So I'm not just going to, try to hit the target a million times. I'm going to hit the target, reset, think about how I'm going to hit it again. Yeah. We're going to do 5 S-class extensions and then 5 regular extensions.
And I'm not just going to do this. I'm going to take my time as well. Okay, now 5 regular. Okay.
Alright, so those of you with keen eyes might have observed that I hit all 5 both times. And you might even say that the classic one, this one, was faster. So why would we want to do the S-class one? Well, hopefully level 2 will help explain that, okay? So in level 2, my brother's going to lower the glove, I'm going to hit it, and now he's also going to move. I have to keep my point on him without hearing it click twice. So if I did this, right, I hit, and then he moves back and then I hit it again, you can hear 2 clicks. Okay, so again, this one's right. If I just punch it, and he moves, I now have nothing else to do but to keep it going. Now if I practice this enough times, I could do this, and then finish like there, but you can see it's going to take 2 ticks. Now if I really measure it, and I hit, I move, it's going to be a lot easier to stay on the target, alright?
Yeah, he's going to track my target, and he's going to be measuring the distance after he's already started the extension. That's a very key distinction.
Yeah.
One more time. Look, he's hit, and now even if I'm going away, he keeps going. Okay? Now, if he just guesses...
Yeah, so this is the mistake you're going to make. You're just going to want to do this because you know they're going away. Again, you're going to hit the target.
Yeah.
But, and this is where it gets interesting, if the target was trying to hit you, and you just guess and you jump forward, what if this is a counterattack? Now you're the one getting hit. Okay? So you need to be able to assess what is the target doing during the hit. Okay? And again, this is going to be a bad one. first of all, my point is going to bounce because I hit too hard. And let's say it didn't, right? Let's say it sticks. Now I'm going to have to remise.
Okay, wait, do one more. What about this one? Okay, he didn't even have to move, right? And now he can go. Okay, the next level, we're going to do the same thing. And just to make sure that he's not guessing, should I step or not? Now, he hits. Now, instead of going back, I might step forward. Okay. He hits. Great. Great. Okay.
All right, now our final level of the day is going to be what happens if he moves the target instead of changing the distance with his legs. So for example, if he drops the glove, right, in this one, I'm going to start with my point. If he makes the target get closer, I don't even need it that big of a hit. I can end it here. If he makes the target go further, now I can lunge, okay? So now, this is where you're going to really see the difference between an S-class hit and a guess. Because if I just go for it, okay, I might get it right, I might get it wrong.
He hit, but he bounced off. He didn't stick the landing.
Yeah, and if he went closer, okay, so again, that was another long range one, I might get it if I'm good.
And again, if he didn't stick the landing.
Yeah.
Okay, but now let's try from farther range if he does the S-class. Good. And now I'm not going to tell him which one to do.
And that's the one that's gonna, so he tricked me, that's the one that I thought, okay, start with my hand, I did everything right, every coach will say, this is good, and then when I shot, I went with my legs, okay?
Yeah.
And that's really where we think the classic lunge has a weakness. If you know where the opponent's gonna be, right? If he just drops his hand, this is actually faster, okay? So, right, if he just drops it, that's gonna be very fast. It's gonna be arguably faster than just an extension. However, it comes with a price. It's also a blind, it's also too fast, okay? There's no chance to adapt to the target. With this hit, this is more of a soft reach.
Okay, now glove aside. This is where we're really making a distinction, especially with our last video. A lot of people were asking, okay, you're not really measuring the distance correctly because you're doing everything from the front foot. You're not really thinking about lunges. And the main takeaway from this video is that you need to really assess, do you even need the lunge? If you can reach, as my brother likes to put it, if you're going to reach up for something on a shelf, if you can just reach for it, do you need to go and grab the stool, bring it over here, step on it, and then grab the thing? Or are you just gonna go on your tippy toes a little and grab it? Same thing with an extension. If I'm close enough to hit, this is going to be more of my action. I'm in more control than if I'm just saying, okay, it's my turn, time to lunge. Because if you notice, when I did this one, leg is going and then arm is going, as opposed to guiding and hitting like that. Now this is going, we're going to touch a little more on this later when we're talking more specifically about right-of-way in foil and about, well, what is the definition of an attack and what is actually starting and finishing an attack as opposed to chasing. But basically, the main thing to take away is you can start a short attack and you can make it longer, but you cannot start a big attack and then make it shorter, okay? Even if I started here, there's no way I'm going to be able in mid-air to go back to this position if my opponent were to say get closer, okay?
Yeah, if you guys can think of a way for him to do that, please let us know, because we'd love the ability to change direction in mid-air. It would really up our game.
Yeah, I really wish I could fly.
All right, thanks for watching, guys.
And if anybody wants, please shoot us a message, sclass.sport@gmail.com, and we'd love to do a free session with you guys.